What up? It's Ace OG, back on the top, back on the video. So the title of this video is going to be, YouTube is blowing up smart content creators. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out. You leverage, the better it sells. So let's get into it. So why do I say that YouTube is blowing up smart content creators? So I'm pretty sure most of the folks that have subscribed to my channel recently or in the past, right? Or even folks that are following me that are not subscribed to me and they watch my channel. Because you watch me and because some of you guys are subscribed to me, I'm pretty sure that you guys are getting the same feeds on your channels as I do, as far as like very smart content creators being pushed to your channel and are being shown and they're getting growth. Now, smart content creators, the definition in general is very subjective. It really is, because I mean, and me at 3.7K followers, I'm sorry, subscribers. Well, they're followers as well, but I mean, they're subscribed to the channel. YouTube only counts subscribers, not followers, right? Because I'm pretty sure I got probably more followers than subscribers, but I digress. So me personally, I consider myself a smart content creator, but in the grand scheme of things, somebody that has less than 100 subscribers are gonna look at me like you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got over 3K. There's no way you're a smart content creator. Well, because there are more people that have more subscribers than I do, then I consider myself a smart content creator. And here's another definition of it as well that you can take, because this is definitely something I spoke about on this channel before, and I really believe it rings true. And I think that a lot of folks that have seen growth on their channel will agree with me when I state this. When it comes to growth, first of all, when it comes to growth on your channel, it's more the views than the followers and the subscribers, right? You need views, because YouTube doesn't count subscribers. They don't count followers. They count views. They count folks that are clicking on your channel, right? And are viewing your content. So, you know, I guess to a certain degree, it goes hand in hand. But if you want to get analytical about it, you know, YouTube only counts the people that have clicked on your video and watched your video, which means viewership, which means folks that actually viewed your content, right? Not followers, not subscribers. But to get to my point, like for me, for example, right? So I have 3.7K right now, almost 3.8. But when you look at my channel and you go back to, I don't know, maybe you can go back probably about 6 months, right? I would say 6 months ago is when I actually started getting a lot of growth, right? And you'll notice that, you know, if you tallied up all the videos that I've done within the last 6 months, and you actually did some calculations and did an average as far as like how many folks watch each video, and I'm just taking a guess here, I'm pretty sure that my average is probably about between 150 to 200 views, I'm sorry, on those videos. Now I have, of course, I have a handful that have gone over 1,000. I got a handful that have gone over 2,000. I got a handful that's been at 4 or 5. I actually only got one that went 5, and then I got another, and then I got one obviously that went 24K, which is probably the reason why a lot of folks watching this video right now found me. They found me from that particular video, right? And when I made that video, I want to say I was at maybe, I'm trying to think how many subscribers I was at. I don't think I was a little bit over. Actually, let me think about this. Let me think about this real hard here. I think I had just made 2K. I think so. I think I had just made 2K. So, with that being said, that means that I grew, well, I acquired a little bit over 1,700 subscribers since November of 2024. Right now, it's January. Yeah, it's January of 2025. So you're talking like what, roughly about 2 months? 2 months, and I was able to gain over 1,000 subscribers, almost 2,000 subscribers, new ones, right? And, you know, once again, I definitely classify myself as a small content creator. So when it comes to the old YouTube and how old YouTube worked, this would have been impossible, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being straight up, being real with you. This would have been literally impossible. Now, of course, there's always outliers out there as far as, like, you know, folks that have enough charisma and enough, you know, maybe they have status on other platforms and they bring their followers onto YouTube, which has happened before, obviously, which have definitely helped those folks blow up on YouTube quicker than actually letting the algorithm find them and actually growing organically. But you know, there's no doubt in my mind that the way YouTube works now is the reason why I've got the growth that I have right now. Because I'm pretty sure there's so many stories that you can see right now on people's channels where they have been on YouTube for years, right? Barely had 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Some of these folks have gone from that point to 10,000 subscribers, right? I think personally, I think even 10,000 is considered a small content creator. But they definitely were smaller before this new way of YouTube came about. And YouTube is just pushing out small content creators. They just are, man. They just are. So, you know, I've said this before and I'll say it again over and over again. If you're a person that don't mind talking to a camera, they don't mind you know, being seen by people, they don't mind being somewhat famous, you know what I'm saying? Because there is such thing as being YouTube famous, right? I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to leave Instagram, but you got followers there. I'm not telling you to leave Twitter, not Twitter, X. If you're on X, not the pill. You know what I'm saying? Let's. I don't want to get flagged. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about the pill. I'm talking about the website, right? With the social media platform. You know, if you're on Facebook and you got, because you know, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, not necessarily is the bigger platform to be on, but I mean, but you get enough followers on Facebook and you got a following. You got a strong following, you know what I'm saying? So don't get Facebook twisted, you know what I'm saying? All these platforms are worth giving it a try and being able and try to get growth on those platforms. But I'm telling you right now, in my personal opinion, I'm pretty sure a lot of folks agree with me. If you want the most money out of all the platforms you can get on when it comes to social media, when it comes to like making videos and making content, YouTube is the lick. It really is. You know what I'm saying? And what it really boils down to is the multitude of ways you can make money, and then the AdSense, which is considered pretty much the easiest way to make money. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on. Hello?
Hey.
Hey, babe.
You outside?
Say again, babe?
You outside?
Yeah, I'm outside, babe.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Yeah, we know this. It's snow right here, sweet. I couldn't park in the front.
Where you at?
If you walk out the door, you'll be just turn to the right.
Okay.
Hey, you got some wine?
No, I don't. You need me to buy some?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, get a bottle for your lease, sweetie.
All right.
All right, bye. All right, bye. Sorry about that. Now I gotta answer the phone for the wife. But yeah, what I was saying, what was I saying? You know, my wife called me, I began discombobulated. What was I saying? I think I was talking about, see, it's gonna mess me up now. I'm gonna go back and watch this video and I'm gonna be like, that's what I was talking about. I'm pretty sure I was talking about, the small content creation, right? It's for, I'm sorry, I know I was talking about. It's for being on a multitude of platforms and YouTube paying out the most, which is true. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can get a lot of money on YouTube, y'all. A lot of money, you know what I'm saying? And I know I was gonna say also, and with the AdSense, as far as like making money through AdSense, I'm telling you, and I think I'm gonna make a video specifically about that, because AdSense, honestly, is the easiest way to make money on any social media platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm not exactly sure if AdSense is a thing on other platforms, but I'm telling you, AdSense on YouTube, like, I'm telling you. Now, I'm not saying that AdSense is the only revenue you can get from YouTube, and I'm not saying it's the most revenue you can get from YouTube, because there are other ways to get money on YouTube that's organic to YouTube that you can literally make thousands of dollars a day. I've seen it, y'all. I have seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Folks can come up here and make a bag real quick real quick. And you know, just being a small content creator right now, you're winning. You really are. You are winning. You know what I'm saying? If and you don't have to be extravagant with the bright lights and the 100,000, not 100,000, but the $1,000 camera you plan on getting. Like, don't do that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Pull your phone out and just start recording. Just start recording. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell you that when you get on YouTube and actually start a channel, please stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, like, if you're up here, you get up here and you have a reason to get up here, why not, right? It doesn't make any sense for you to get on YouTube just to be gone within it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But that's the harsh reality of things. There's a lot of folks that are going to come on YouTube that have a false sense of reality, and they think things are gonna be peaches and cream, and reality's gonna hit them in the face, and they're gonna be like, screw YouTube, I can't do this, I'm gone. And you know, you're denying yourself from money that can last you for years, a money flow that can last you for years, right? Let me give a scenario or a real life situation when it comes to YouTube, and when it comes to actually having perseverance on YouTube. So if anybody's old enough, which if you're my age or older, obviously, or if you're maybe a little bit younger, right, you might remember the .com era, which was in the 90s, right? You had a lot of companies that were starting websites, right? You had a company that, you know, that maybe their business model was, I don't know, maybe it was cooking or something, right? Maybe they sold cookware, and the only way you could buy cookware was to get a magazine. What they called? No, I'm sorry, that wasn't called a magazine. It was called a catalog. And my mother-in-law still get catalogs to this day. I kid you not. I kid you not, y'all. She still gets catalogs in the mail all the time because she don't like the internet. She can't navigate the internet that well, and she would get catalogs to literally buy Christmas for everybody. Still to this day, there's a department store called Montgomery Ward's that. I'm not sure if it was a stateside company. I think it was. It was more like it was kind of like almost like a Sears to a certain degree. They went out of business for a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And they had one in Hampton Roads, where I'm from. And a couple of years ago, you know, I give my mother-in-law her mail, you know, when it comes in, and crazy enough, there was a Montgomery Ward's catalog, and I asked her, I was like, Montgomery Ward still exists? She was like, yeah, it's just online now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do online. This is what she's telling me. So I use catalogs to order stuff. But anyways, you know, not to do too much of a deep dive with that. But .com era. Once again, I was saying, you know, you had, for example, a company that sold cookware created a website because they thought that it was going to benefit them more than if they were to use catalog or brick and mortar, right? Because this .com way became real viral, right? Before viral it was even a word. And you had these hundreds and maybe thousands of brand new websites that was populating. And a lot of investors were jumping on this thing like cryptocurrency, right? And they were pumping these companies with thousands upon thousands of dollars to build these companies, and also to build these websites, right? And long story short, what that was that the world was not ready for the internet. The world didn't believe in the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like, didn't believe in the way the internet has grown over time. And literally, and I saw some documentaries on this, and I read some articles on this, and I mean, people lost life savings, retirement. You had these big time investors that had poured in like all these thousands of dollars, sometimes even millions of dollars, and they lost all of it. Like, literally, like, you had companies, you had these companies, these websites that were worth tens of millions of dollars, and within 6 years they went down to zero. Nothing was left. You know what I'm saying? That was a really, really bad era. And unfortunately, and crazy enough, the internet didn't recover until after 9/11. There's another deep dive with that too, because of 9/11, a lot of folks started searching the internet a lot more, and then that brought on more growth with the internet. And then, like I said, I can go to deep dive with that as well, another video. But the reason why I bring this story up when it comes to .com, guess who was actually had a website and was still doing stuff like this during the dot-com era and after the dot-com fallout. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. He survived. He kept pushing his money in, right? And these folks thought he was stupid. These folks thought he was an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, the internet is done. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dot-com bubble burst. The bottom fell out. All these companies failed. The internet is trash. There's nothing going to happen with the internet. You know what I'm saying? And Jeff Bezos had this vision that as long as he stayed, and I don't know him, you know what I'm saying? But I can only imagine that he had this vision that if I stay in this long enough, if I hold on long enough, it's going to pay off. Look at Jeff Bezos now. This is how you got to think about YouTube when you get on YouTube. If I hold on long enough, I'll get there. But anyways, drop some comments, comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. My wife is coming up here right now. I can help her out. But anyways, you want me to discuss this topic or something to benefit your channel, email me at asog757@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. Say So G, signing out. I'm gone.